Yeah. All right, y'all. We back at it. Shout out Goku Pump, man. In Broly Games. We back at it, man. All right. I'm gonna give y'all the rest of that set y'all was looking for your shoulders. Okay. I'm gonna give y'all the rest of that set. It's a cool set, man. It's a good workout, man. It's good for you. It's healthy for you. Healthy for everybody, man. It's important. You gotta make sure you go relative to your, you know, you know, age. Well, I ain't gonna say age, but you're gonna go relative to your fitness, gender, whatever else, right? So, but we ain't gonna have ladies hauling horse loads, right? But uh, as a lady, do what isn't a horse load to you, right? Do what because horse load is gonna be different for a man and a lady on average, right? You take the strongest man and compare it to the strongest lady. What you know? See, a lot of people. Let me just say something real quick before we start this set. Y'all need to hear this. See, a lot of people will say, "Oh, it's strong women. It's women that are stronger than men." So that means that like women are equal in strength to men in physical uh, endurance and ability, and they basically have balls that produce testosterone too, like men that provide all the masculine aspects and physical endurance to a man. So that's basically the line of logic they go down, uh, because of course, women are very strong, right? And there are women that are much stronger than some men, right? So their line of logic, their fallacy, is they're comparing the strongest woman to the weakest or weaker men, right? So compare the strongest woman to the weakest man, right? Okay. Now compare the strongest woman to the strongest man, right? Now compare the weakest woman to the weakest man, right? It's okay. So if you know any logic, and this didn't have anything, this all has to do with anatomy and biology. But anybody that knows better knows better. We teaching the world slowly, one day at a time. We all learning. We wasn't taught this stuff as kids. We was taught to shove this word pride into the face of everything and to not use science. You know what I'm saying? It's just wild. Like that's the definition of lack of just ignorance, not of just straight ignorance. But whatever. We just getting to it. I'm just letting y'all know. Getting y'all a little tidbit. This is coming from a in shape man that's been on a actual learning journey, learning a lot of things that most people, including myself, didn't know before. Okay, the average person, right? So let's get it, man. Let's get this, including something like this set for shoulders. It's sad that bodybuilder dudes are the only people that know how to body build when every human has a body. You know, bodybuilding is not about Arnold Schwarzenegger and steroids, right? It's about eating and exercising the right way to have a healthy body. But all right, let's get it, man. We finna get this set started. So we starting with Lou raises, right? That's what we was doing. So Lou raises. Let's go. Hey. All right, y'all. All right. So there's your Lou raises. All right. That's the first part of the set. Next part of the set, that's what you already saw. And I went ahead and tackled them for you because I need the extra exercise. We all do. I'll bet you. So, or I promise you. But with respect. But yeah, y'all say, yeah, with respect. But all right. So, now we're going to go into our next movement, which is going to be upright rows. So I'm going to show y'all from the front. Just like this. You're just pulling the weight right up, right straight up vertical. That's all you're doing. You're just pulling straight up vertical with the weight as high as you can pull it. And I'm gonna show y'all a movement, you know, that combines this movement in the next movement too, which is all it is. Just a combined version. But this is the upright row. And I'm gonna get y'all behind view, get y'all back view. Ooh. 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 All right, that was good. All right, that was upright rows. Last movement, you already know what it is. Shoulder press, overhead press, shoulder press, either one, military press, whatever you want to call it. Ooh, shoulder burn. I'll get you behind. I'll get you back. Dude, whatever. Yeah, we working, man. Hey, I appreciate everybody liking, subscribing, commenting. I appreciate y'all a lot, man, for sure. Every single person. Y'all amazing. Y'all just healthy humans getting healthier. That's all we're doing, man. Like, just remember that. That's a beautiful thing, man. Something I think about, man. All right, God bless y'all. Let's get it. Ooh. Woo. I'm getting tight. Hope they're looking pretty cool. Ooh. All right. So for the set, nice. So for the set, might stay. All right. So you're gonna do those exercises. That's the set. That's the set. That's the shoulder set. You're gonna do the Lou raise into the upright row into the overhead press. It's a compound movement, right? They're all compound movements for the shoulder, meaning I hit each of the delts. Let me set these down. Give you a little explanation, and then I'm gonna do some Lou. I'm gonna do like a set of it. I'm gonna do some Lou raises, but the set I'm gonna do the upright row in the overhead press, which, excuse me, I didn't show y'all yet, but it's straightforward. It's really straightforward. Excuse me. You know, we're gonna do it. Might take a little practice, get used to the movement for sure. But yeah, all right. So you got your shoulder, right? Right. It's made up of 3 parts called the deltoids. Deltoids, all right? Yeah, deltoid, delt. So that sounds like something from science fiction or something. But so this part here, I don't know if you can see it. It ain't my most developed delt, I don't think, but it's your front delt. It's about up here. This muscle right here, that's your front delt. And yeah, that's your front delt. It's work when you do front raises, you know, raise to the front of your body. And when you press out to the front of your body, press anytime, anyway, anytime you press. So then you got, now you've got your side delt, which is over here, right? Got your side delt. It's a big muscle. It's right there. And that's your big boy. It comes out on the side over here. That's the boy you're working when you raise to the side. And it is worked in all pushing and pulling, but it's mostly worked when you raise to the side. It's more focused. But all pushing and pulling is going to get it, you know, really big, especially upright rows and overhead press. But so yeah, that's your side delt. And you got your rear delt. This boy's pretty good on me. That's your rear delt back there. That thing poking out, if you can see it. Just pokes like a little rod. Yeah, I can see it on the camera. Yeah. There we go. Yeah, it pokes out back here. It's your rear delt. Rear delt. Meat right here, I can feel it so tight. Yeah, just a big thing. Here's my other one. Yeah, so that's your rear delt. So your shoulder's made up of 3 delts. It's like pieces of armor, you know? Boom, boom, boom. Makes up this circle over here. Big round sphere, whatever. And that's your shoulder. And to strengthen each one isolated, you do, like I said, a raise. There's front raises, side raises, and then you can bend over, and that'll give you the ability to act to when you raise to the side now, it's now going to hit your rear delt. So yeah, anytime you pull, you can even think about it. Your rear delt's definitely getting worked. It's almost the same as this movement. Anytime you push, the front delt getting worked. You're going out front. So these movements we're doing really focus the side delt, which is because your front and your side delt, your front and your rear delt get worked so much doing these other movements, it's good to focus on your side delt. We're getting a little technical right now, but it's good stuff to know, man. It's always good to know as much as you can about your body, about health, about the human body. It really is important. What we're gonna do is the difference between me and you is, y'all know that song? All right. I'm trying to get copyrighted for it, but hey. So I'm gonna go ahead and hit this. We're gonna hit these glute raises into the upright row overhead press. That's a real quick way to get a nice shoulder pump, and it's just so healthy for your shoulders, man. And ladies, it is so healthy for you. So important. In the old age that you men and women are doing this exercise, it is so important. I cannot stress men and women exercising enough, right? But I also can't stress enough men and women doing the proper and appropriate amount of exercise and work, because our anatomies are completely different. Women don't have balls full of testosterone production to make them endure hard, long hours of extreme conditions and work, and have muscle mass to build from that testosterone. It's a multitude of things, right? Like, you don't have to be a rocket scientist to get that, but we're getting it, man. So everybody, get your weight out, whatever weight you're doing. Ladies do less than men. That's how we do it around here. That's how we do it. That's how you do it in the real places. All right, the real good places, the real good workout places. All right, man. So we finna get it. Let's get it. Hold on, let me get y'all to the back. Yeah. All right, let's get into these upright row overhead press. Whew. Thing to get hard quick, even with these 20s I got. Whew. Oh. Ooh. Yeah. Whew. Got to treat like work, man. Oh. Ooh. Yes, sir. Hey, man, one thing I can say, it's something I like to do, as a man at least, the way I think about it, is I like to pretend I'm working like in a construction site when I'm, like it's my job, when I'm doing sets, like these are bricks. Ooh. And you can't just quit, like you can, but you're going to keep going as long as you really can to get as much up there. You ain't going to, at work around the guys doing all that, working with people, you ain't going to just hold on. You're going to, a little hard to yell in it. How you really do it, work. But yeah, so you're gonna do that, and you're gonna do that like all day, and then so when you come back tomorrow, because you went as hard as you could all day, you're gonna come back tomorrow after your rest and your food to be able to keep doing it like that, do more, to where that's why you see construction dudes walk around jacked, because they do a certain movement and they just have actually went to failure on it multiple days in a row, to where that thing's just light for them. Things like that are light to them, right? Like carrying a big drywall board. I don't know, carrying lumber, whatever, man. Whatever it may be. You gotta think about that, man. Oh, carrying bricklayers, you know, throwing them bricks around. That was my first job. You know, I didn't lay it, but I was a laborer. You know, I used to throw them bricks around for real, carry that rebar. All that stuff, them bricks, man, you pick them up like that. That's real work. Oh, oh, over and over and over all day, making stacks of them for them, then throwing shovels of mud at each other and catching them. Yeah, shovels full of like cement, shovels full of cement, catching them, throwing them back and forth, scooping it, catch it, dump it on the plate for them. Yeah, all right, yeah. I think y'all got it. That's enough for this set, man. That's enough for this video, man. It's been a long time. I'm happy to have shared it with y'all. I appreciate y'all, man. I appreciate everything. Man, I hope y'all enjoyed this set. Hope y'all enjoyed the commentary. Hope y'all enjoyed the video, man. I want y'all to do a good workout. Even if you don't do this set, do something good, you know. You got to work out. We got to work out every day. That's how I got this physique. How I changed my life like this is I worked out every day, started eating right. And now that I do that, this time was going to pass anyways. This 3 years that I've been working out, it was going to pass anyways. But I worked out, and now it passed, and now I'm in much better shape. It's going to keep continuing to happen. So I want everybody to remember that, and hopefully that motivates you, or that makes you think, makes you think, yeah, that's right. All right, so yeah, that's what I always hope. I always hope to help spark good things and to help people critically think, help people out, man. I like to make good things come from what I say and what I stand on and stand behind, man, and what I share and what I do, So let's get it, man. I appreciate y'all. Y'all the realists, man. I appreciate every one of y'all. I hope y'all enjoyed it. I just like talking to y'all. All right, y'all. Appreciate it, man. Later.